Look up at the night sky on a clear evening, far from city lights. At first, you notice a few bright points scattered across the darkness. Then more appear, and more. The longer you stare, the deeper the sky seems to become. It feels infinite, but what you are seeing is only the smallest hint of what truly exists. Because the universe is filled with stars on a scale so vast that it defies imagination. So the question is simple to ask, yet incredibly difficult to answer. How many stars exist in the universe? Astronomers do not begin by counting the sky. They begin much closer to home, with a single, ordinary star. Our sun. The sun feels special to us because it gives life to Earth, but in the cosmic sense, it is remarkably average. It is not unusually large, not especially bright, and not particularly young. By studying the sun in detail, its mass, temperature, energy output, and lifespan, scientists create a reference. This allows them to recognize similar stars across space, even when they are unimaginably far away. Instead of counting stars one by one, astronomers measure light. They observe how much light comes from a small region of the Milky Way. Then they estimate how many sun-like stars would be required to produce that glow. By repeating this process across different regions, they slowly build a picture of our galaxy as a whole. From this method, astronomers estimate that the Milky Way contains between 100 and 400 billion stars, and that number alone is already difficult to comprehend. Yet even within our own galaxy, we are nearly blind. The stars visible to the naked eye, about 6,000 across the entire sky, represent only the brightest and closest stars. Most stars are small, cool red dwarfs. They shine faintly and are easily, so even in our own galactic home, much of the starlight is permanently hidden from us. If you're enjoying the video, please subscribe the channel. Now, imagine pulling back even farther. When astronomers aim powerful telescopes toward what appears to be empty space, something extraordinary happens. The darkness fills with light. Every tiny dot revealed in deep images is not a star. It is a galaxy. And each of those galaxies contains billions, sometimes trillions, of stars. Using observations from deep field surveys, scientists estimate that the observable universe contains at least 2 trillion galaxies. When you multiply that by the average number of stars per galaxy, the numbers explode beyond anything familiar. The best estimates suggest that the observable universe contains somewhere between 10 superscript 2 superscript 2 and 10 superscript 2 stars. That is 10 sextillion stars. A number so large it stops being a number and becomes an idea. To understand just how overwhelming that is, imagine counting one star every second. No breaks, no sleep. It would take you hundreds of trillions of years to finish, far longer than the universe itself has existed. This is where the human brain begins to fail. Our minds evolved to understand small numbers, a few tools, a few people, a short distance. But numbers like 10 sextillion have no intuitive meaning. They are too vast to picture, too large. Every point of light in the night sky is not decoration. It is a massive sphere of burning plasma, powered by nuclear fusion. Many of these stars are surrounded by planets. Some host entire solar systems, more complex than our own. Some stars were born long before Earth existed. Others are still forming today, inside glowing nebulae. Some live quietly for trillions of years. Others die young in violent supernova explosions that scatter heavy elements across space. Every star has a story, a beginning, a life, and an end. And yet, from Earth, they all appear as tiny pinpricks of light. Even more humbling is the fact that we are limited to what we call the observable universe. Because space itself is expanding, there is a boundary beyond which light can never reach us. Stars beyond that distance still exist, but they are permanently hidden from view. We are not counting the entire universe. We are counting only the portion we are allowed to see. The true number of stars in existence could be far greater. So what does this overwhelming abundance of stars tell us? It tells us that Earth is not the center of anything, that our sun is not unique, that our galaxy is just one among trillions. And yet, despite this cosmic insignificance, something remarkable is happening. On a tiny planet, orbiting an ordinary star, in an average galaxy, conscious beings are looking outward and asking questions. We are made of elements forged in ancient stars. The atoms in our bodies were created in stellar explosions billions of years ago. In a very real sense, we are the universe trying to understand itself. When you look up at the night sky, remember this. You're not seeing the universe as it truly is. You're seeing only the faintest whisper of it. Behind every point of light is a distant sun, surrounded by time, mystery, and possibility beyond comprehension. And somewhere among those countless stars, the universe continues to unfold. If this video helped you see the universe a little differently, subscribe for more space stories like this. Hit the like button and comment below with your thoughts or questions. Thanks for watching.